Welcome back to another beautiful day here in Toronto, where we get to bring you this, the 2018 BMW 540i xDrive. Thank you for joining us. Now, we would usually start our show by going through the options, but today we've got a vehicle that follows the most successful 5 Series ever made. That was the F10. Today we've got the G30. So we'll get right in, drive it, then sit down and go through some of the options and features you get with this car. So let's get right to it. So here we are in the BMW 540i, and what has changed? We've gotten the same 3-liter motor where it used to push out 300 horsepower. It's now up to 335. Where torque was only 300, we're now at 332. So we've got more power. Refinement in the engine, of course, it's a straight 6, so it's still buttery smooth. It revs all the way out to 7,000 RPMs. That has made it to the same 8-speed automatic transmission that is effortless. Cruising is fantastic. But we're on the back roads. Today we want to see if the ultimate driving machine is still that, the ultimate driving machine. The interior of the cabin is absolutely so well insulated that it hides a lot of the sound. Now, there's no denying the acceleration in this straight 6 motor. It is a twin turbocharged, of course, and you do have that 332 foot-pounds coming in at only 1,380 RPMs. Now, I do love this road. And it's amazing how these adaptive dampers keep this vehicle so planted. I love the way every shift just gives you that thump in your back. The brakes are sharp and you can definitely control the car with such ease. Bring it into the corner. Now, this vehicle is 4,019 pounds, which is over 200 pounds lighter than that of the F10, and you can feel it. The car just accelerates exceptionally well. Now, I am feeling some difference in the corners when compared to that of the rear-wheel drive 5 Series. Now, it feels a lot more accurate, but in this day and age where not many of us will be able to have this kind of fun. You have the practicality of all-wheel drive, but I love that playfulness that you get with a rear-wheel drive car. Now you have this nice chunky steering wheel in your hand, and even though we're in Sports Plus mode, it's still light. It doesn't give you that much feedback, I must say, but where you put the car, it goes. And that is a nice feeling. Now, I do wish that the car would have been a little more balanced, because it is 54% weight in the front and 46 in the back. The 335 horsepower surely makes you feel like you need nothing else. I'm sure most buyers are going to be going for this when they do make their decision. Because it's absolutely more than good enough, I can tell you that. Let's wait more power, and the efficiency of 8.1 liters for every 100K on the highway and 10.1 in the city, you do have the fuel efficiency as well. The 2018 BMW 540, the power is good. The handling is ample. The adaptive dampers make this car such a pleasure to drive, even on rough terrain. Absolute comfort in the time of ease. The BMW 540i. So we've had the opportunity to drive the car and to see how fun it can be. It is so easy to place. The steering is not as communicative, but still, it does the job very well. It is a rear-wheel bias all-wheel drive system that pushes the car around the corner. It may not be as pinpoint accurate as a rear-wheel drive vehicle only, but it still does the job exceptionally well. Now, when it comes to this car, let's get into the meat of this vehicle. On the outside, we have that Mediterranean blue. It's great to see that BMW is adding more color to the line. Spice things up just a little bit. From the looks of the car though, they've played it quite safe. Very safe when it comes to this vehicle. It is pleasing to the eye and following after that of the F10. To me, the F10 had more aggression, more presence, more stance. When it comes to the inside of this vehicle though, BMW has done it exceptionally well. Premium quality materials everywhere you touch and feel is of the highest. You cannot find anywhere where you can say, yes, they have cut corners with this vehicle. It feels absolutely top notch. The steering wheel is chunky at the right size, and in front of it we have that digital display. Now, depending on your mood and your choice of driving modes, it changes. Eco Pro, you are nice and blue and so calming and so relaxing. Put it into Sports Plus mode and it becomes angry and red, ready to just pounce. Now, the seats of this vehicle. This vehicle has the premium package which offers the comfort seats. Now, in them, they're 20-way adjusted. They're also heated and cooled. An added option you do have is the massage function. Now, these seats are so comfortable, but sometimes if you get uncomfortable for some reason, just turn the massage on and let your bum and your back just be caressed in the sweetest of ways. BMW have got you there. The armrests are nice and soft, and there is storage in the center for you to pack your things. On the doors, you can carry at least a 1-liter bottle, and that is also on the back doors as well. When it comes to the backseat passengers, you do have space over your head, and I am 6'2". You do have space in front of my knees and clearance below the footwell. It can carry 3 passengers and do it comfortably, even though there is that huge drive shaft tunnel going down the middle. When it comes to the trunk space, it is 530 liters, just 10 less than that of the Mercedes. Now, I would say even if you're considering a Mercedes, most people will choose them because of a softer ride. The adaptive dampers in this vehicle really narrows that gap tremendously. If you're considering a Lexus because of a softer ride or the Mercedes, do not count BMW out. Adaptive Ride gives you the choice of having both worlds. This vehicle comes equipped with $12,000 worth of options. We have the driver assisted package, the premium package, and the comfort package. In it, there's so many things. Just to name a few, we have Harman Kardon sound system. We have a heads-up display that is just so crisp and clean to give you all that you need. You have the massage seats, as I said before. There's so many options in this car. Please jump on BMW's website and to see all the full details of what's in store. The BMW 5 Series, it has it all. The performance, the style, the equipment to keep you so comfortable inside, the sound from the Harman Kardon system to make you joyous and have some fun sometimes. So it caters to the young, the not so young, and the young at heart. It has you covered in every single way. The Bmw 540i. See you in our next episode.